a tutorial that was not highly requested. It was requested by like one person to do a Phantom of the Opera look, and I didn't want to copy Pink Stylist too much because he did do a really good Phantom of the Opera look. So I decided I would do half side being Christine Daae, and then half side being the burned little Phantom look. And as you can see, I kind of got off track a little bit with where the mask was, because the mask would definitely open this up, I guess. It would show it more, and I forgot to do the big lips and everything. But I had a lot of technical difficulties filming this. I'm filming on my iPad right now. I started out filming on my MacBook, and I ran out of disk space, and I could not find like any place for me to like clear up the disk space or anything. My burn was like halfway done, and I couldn't just take everything off and start over again later. So I had to film on my iPad. And yeah, it's okay. I think I kind of made a bit of a mistake with how bright the red was. But, you know, you learn something. And the coffee grounds, I stole that trick. Stole it. I got that from Glamagora on YouTube. Whenever she was first starting out, she used coffee grounds to make a burn, and it's definitely not as good as hers, but it's what I have. And I also have a friend over, so I'm a bit awkward right now, talking to myself like a weirdo, and in the last few shots I was talking to her and everything, so sorry about that, but thank you so much for everyone who like supports me and everything. It means a lot. And if you would like to see how to achieve this very glam opera Christine Daae makeup, or this kind of mediocre burn, or both, then stay on watching. Hello everyone, so first off, I am just going to start with priming my eyes with this Urban Decay primer. I think it's Urban Decay primer. And then I'm going to take this Urban Decay brush, as well as some of these Urban Decay Moon Dust shadows. See a theme here? And now I'm going to take I'm going to show you what primer I was using. Great job, Carly. Yeah. I'm going to take the black kind of gray shade, and I'm going to just put that in the crease around the outer corner of the eye and just along the lash line, kind of just going fully around the eye, and then I'm going to blend it out a little bit so it's maybe not as harsh. And then I'm going to take the lighter white shade, and I'm going to put that in the middle of the eye where I didn't put the black shade. And then I'm just going to blend all that together, and that should create kind of like a gray brownish color that is pretty similar to Christine's. Then I'm going to take Kat Von D's tattoo liner in Trooper, and I'm going to draw a very tiny thin line and make a pretty small but still visible wing, which you can't see me doing because I was too afraid to do it in the camera, because once again everything is flipped and it's really annoying to deal with. After that, I'm going to take this Merle Norman pencil liner in Earthy, I think, and I'm going to just tight line my eyes, make a pretty scary face, or as Made You Look says, the Lexorcist. And then I'm going to line my waterline, and then eventually, after I'm done with that, I'm going to take the kind of fluffy end of that, and I am just going to smudge that out a little bit eventually, which is what I am doing right now. And then I'm gonna get grossed out by something. Oh, I couldn't find my lash curler, which obviously I'm using to curl my lashes, and then I am going to coat my very thin and sad lashes with the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, which really didn't end up making a difference in the end, and I didn't have fake lashes that I could use, so that's kind of sad. And then I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows with, I think the shade is Combust in the Urban Decay Naked Smokies palette, and which is the one I'm showing you right now. Yeah, I think it's Combust. And then, yep, showing you the eyeliner, not the eyeliner, the mascara. And then I'm going to just lightly conceal my under eyes with this Makeup Forever full coverage concealer. And then lastly, I'm going to take Kat Von D's liquid lipstick shade in Exorcism, I think, and just line half of my lips with that. And then I think I'm done with the side of Christine. And then after that, we are going to get to the fun part, if I would stop being such a perfectionist. And now on to the Phantom side. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to not tape down my brows, but I am going to block them out with this athletic tape. You could use Elmer's glue, that is easier, obviously, but I don't have any Elmer's glue right now, which is kind of ridiculous, but yeah, I just have to work with what I have, and I didn't want to use latex like I did last time, so yeah, I'm just using this athletic tape, blocking my eyebrows out, and later on, I am just going to be covering those in latex, so it doesn't really matter how this looks or anything. And hurry up, Carly, come on. And then the camera's gonna stop recording, annoyingly. And I'm going to take this Midnight liquid latex and just cover that side of my face with it with a little cotton pad thingy-mabobber. And I'm pretty much gonna go everywhere. I know technically the Phantom mask doesn't cover his entire side of his face, but I kind of went overboard and I forgot a lot of things because my camera wouldn't keep recording and I had to switch to my iPad a million times and blah 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 blah, and it was just a process. And then I'm going to take some tissue paper, I'm going to tear that up and just put that over top of the few layers of latex, and then I'm going to smooth some more latex over that. And I'm just going to repeat that process until I am overall pretty happy with how it looks and I get something that I can work with. Then I'm going to open up a new thing of latex because I ran out of my other one, obviously, which is a bit annoying, but I'm glad I had that option because it'd be really annoying if I ran out of latex right on camera. And then I decided while that dried, I was just going to take the Urban Decay eyeshadow shade in Whiskey and just put that underneath my eyes to kind of give it a tired look, because obviously if half of your face gets burned, I mean, you're probably going to be pretty tired, something like that. Your eyes aren't going to be looking perfect, and you're not going to have time to slap some concealer on. I can't talk. Then I'm going to take that purple color in the Midnight Bruise Wheel, and I'm going to put that all around the eye, it looks like, mainly on top of it, and then on top of the lid, and then I'm going to take the maroon color, and I'm going to just put that more along the outer corners of the eye, and just do a couple layers of that, and you can just keep doing this until you are happy with how it looks. And then after that, the latex should be pretty close to being dry, so I'm going to take some scissors and very carefully cut little random holes in it, and I didn't cut myself with the thing. I think it was, I just got some latex on my hand, and it's really, really sticky and kind of uncomfortable. But please be super, super, super careful with this if you choose to do scissors. You don't have to do scissors. I just personally think that's what's easiest. And yeah, so, You could just use your fingers, or if you have little spatulas and things, you could use that to pick those open, and just keep on doing that until you're happy with how it looks. And then after that, I kind of made a mistake on this, but you could do this if you wanted to. I'm going to take the Midnight Cream Color in Special Red and kind of put that all over the, I guess you could call it prosthetic, where the burn is going to be. It doesn't matter if it gets in those little holes, because we are just going to be filling those in with a darker color later. So do whatever you want with this. Just try and be as random as possible. And then after that, I'm going to take the shade in Fresh Cut, and I'm going to also put that everywhere and apparently freak out for some reason. And then, as you can see, the angle changed because I had to start filming on my iPod. So now I'm going to take the darker blue shade in the Midnight Bruise Wheel, and I'm going to just put that all in the little holes that we made later. And yeah, and then it looks like I'm going to take the Mayron paint palette. I'm going to just paint that red shade all over it and try and make it, I guess, as burned as possible. And I don't really like how the red is so bright. I kind of wish I didn't go with such a bright red, and I maybe tried something else rather than just using the tissue paper, but so what I did, and later on I am, as you can see, going to put some more latex over that and then sprinkle coffee grounds on top of that to give it more of a charred kind of look. And I do this forever, and as you can see, I have a friend in the background who is talking to me and making me laugh, and I don't know. It's kind of awkward filming whenever there is a friend in the house with you. And then I am done.
Yeah. I think you are too.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I record my outro now?
Yes.
Alright. Don't. I'm scared. Oh, girl, don't talk about it.
What is this?
There's some more. There's another thing in there. You knew that, right? It's a hard knock life. are not
Like 11 stories at once. Sarah thought that was kind of shocking. But I'm just like, it's a gift.
That's what I say as I put coffee grounds all over my face. No!
Oh my gosh, Carly. Why?
I don't know.
I'll leave.
Yeah. Whenever you hate her. Okay. No, I want a glass of water.